Hey everyone, it's me here now, bringing you this video on my journey on this product in which I compete for prizes with soccer personnel. Cool. Now the week in which these men were doing soccer, I embroidered myself with confidence. I truly did. In the competition in which I go for the thresholds, my group here did not return those feelings of confidence. I got below 200 score, which in turn sucked. Close, but not close enough. Sweet sunlight nor hell. They performed soccer for this club in the country which borders the Czech Republic. They went out furthermore to score poorly when succumbing 2-1 to WSG Tyrol. Very upsetting. Fleming, executing his role of being substitute fodder, ensured the group score never personified something representing my desire to do better. Which is not nice, but we go once more next week, I suppose. My underdog lineup here, due to the suspension of this MLS contest, this completely stunted my efforts, so I took the L there for sure. My Division 3 side, not terrible honestly. Stuver, returning from COVID, blocked nicely from Sporting's spot kick from roughly 11 metres out of the net. But my blue NFTs in this lineup were inferior in terms of scoring successfully. Improvements will definitely be needed in this sector for me to be more competitive concerning this level of SO5 competition. Limited under 23, big win for Eupen in the Belgian top flight, with Turnbull then coming on to set up Celtic's Portuguese offensive winger for the decisive score. Big blockbuster shot from him there, securing me the Tier 3 prize. Referring to Celtic's Portuguese winger, he scored in this entry here where I won something even better, successfully procuring the Tier 2 prize. Lovely stuff. Orsic scoring from the spot in conjunction with strong showings from the others certified the prize entering my club. Hopefully in future this lineup will produce stronger scores to push up the points to higher numbers, but no objections from me this week. I will enjoy the prizes I receive. Mr. Toy, worth roughly £10. He does get some minutes for this MLS side, so he could be useful for me in the weeklies like the underdog competitions, so not the terrible outcome from Tier 3 I expected. But then, my Tier 2 prize, not too upset with it. It filled me to the brim with triumph. Let's rejoice in this sportsperson joining my club. Now he did DMP to his friend in net, closing out the previous Turkish top flight competition, but his price rests not too low. My first thoughts believe he will likely resume occupying in between the posts come next week when the Turkish division kicks off, so I will hold for now. I think he could be very helpful in my club, so cool. Golden. This week here, let's get things comprehended. I did not expect much, which proved true. No red keeper fucked my threshold efforts. Lewis in Limited 4 performed tremendously well with 2 decisives, the toss-up there ending at 5-4, like fucking hell, some conflict they went through there. But in conclusion, this week ended with no prizes, so now I'm crying. More supreme in terms of key, well, lineups I find to be more key for my success long term. The weekend soccer is where I'm going with this, which everyone enjoys. Going for thresholds, quite MLS focused. Hopefully Fleming fucking begins this week, but his entry is decently strong enough to pursue 250 points required. The second string Europe Red Bunch here, tough week for them. My persons from the terrible club at TSV will compete versus one of the best clubs in the division, so work is for sure cut out there. More exciting, this entry here, some inspiring NFTs on show. I could be in for strong points this week with this one, but for me, my best entry is for sure here. Stuver to his club friend Driussi bookend this top group. I expect big things, minimum tier 1 this week, I feel it in my dick, but of much lesser strength is this full MLS lineup. It could possibly, to some degree, perform fittingly, tier 2 level possibly, but Russell is notoriously inconsistent, so it needs some work to be successful for sure. This entry here, I would find it to be completely messy. No distinguished fault behind this entry, but we must give this lineup its best efforts this week. The club known to be Inter, their country enjoys round food in slices. Well, Inter return to competitive soccer next weekend, so I look further to the following week with immense excitement. I really do. Can't say really, fuck. I caught it right as I said it, so fuck. I guess that's the end of the video.